Hey guys, welcome to Unashamed Daily. This is our first episode. I'm Leo.
And I'm Jason.
Today we will be talking about being unashamed. Jason, how do you define being unashamed?
Well, I would define being unashamed as just not being embarrassed to be you, but in terms of Christianity and spreading God's word, it is being unashamed to spread His word, to carry out the Great Commission, and to just not be afraid of what people will think of you or think about what you're trying to get across to them. And yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you a lot. For me, I would say not being scared of what other people think of you and their opinion on you. And in Christianity, like you said, spreading the gospel and not caring who's watching, because we know that God's watching and that's all that matters. So many people have been wondering why we chose Unashamed Daily for our channel name. So to break that down, first of all, we chose it because of Romans 1:16, which is read, "For I am not ashamed of the gospel, because it is the power of God that brings salvation to everyone who believes, first to the Jew, then to the Gentile." For me, guys, this verse is telling us we shouldn't be ashamed of spreading the gospel, and that the gospel is the power of God, and that's what's going to save everybody. We shouldn't be ashamed of spreading His word and spreading what's going to save everybody all over the world. We have something that's so powerful that we can't just hide it. We have to give it to everybody. Everybody needs His word. So guys, the other part of why we're starting this channel is to encourage youth, because Jason, for me, it seems like these days culture is pushing Christianity out. It's not something that's really trending. What would you say?
I would say over the years, many people have just developed more of a textbook aspect of Christianity.
Yeah.
A lot of people look at it as like a hobby, or it's just something that is too serious. But it's changed my life tremendously, just being a Christian, just reading God's word and just spreading it throughout many people. And it's, a lot of the youth now, they want to know the why. Why are we Christians? It gives us a purpose to be on this earth, to be on this planet, to be living. God
Amen.
Gives us a purpose, and that's why I love being a Christian. I love having a purpose. I love having, to work for someone and to serve God, to serve Him is just, I couldn't ask for anyone else to serve. And, it's been a journey for me personally throughout the years. I've been part of many ministries. I mean, Leo and I have been part of many ministries. He first introduced me to the dancing ministry, spreading God's word through that.
Teaching.
Yeah, and we've been part of the teaching ministry, teaching children's church, teaching little kids about God. And I would say that helped me out a lot, but I would say what's moved my life the most, what's changed me the most personally, what I've seen the most change in other people around me the most, especially in the congregation and in church in general, is the worship ministry, being part
Amen.
of the worship team, singing along with my brother Leo. It's a dream come true. Of course, I'm trying to branch out into different things, but really, it's been amazing for me. I've seen so many things change in my life. The way I handle situations have been totally different, and I just want to keep taking more opportunities that God has presented to me. But also, it's something that the youth should start trying to develop, and of course, that's why we're doing this video, is to get out of our comfort zone. That's what a lot of evangelism is getting out of our comfort zone. Like, even for me, I went evangelizing with Zola, one of our ushers, our head usher, and some other ushers as well, and it was fun. It was out of my comfort zone. I didn't know whose door I was, whose door I was knocking on. It could have been a murderer. It could have been someone just got out of prison. Like, it could have been anyone, but it was worth it. We changed a lot of people's lives. Unfortunately, with this coronavirus, it kind of had to take a step back from going to people's houses, but the work is still not done. And that's why we're doing this. That's why we're doing Unashamed daily. That's
Yes,
why we're
sir.
doing this. It's to keep working, because even though the coronavirus, yes, has made us quarantine and, you know, stay in our houses and not really go out to the public as much, our work's not done. And that's what I want to try and get to, across to the youth, that you can be a part of something. I think what a lot of people view Christianity, they view it as just going to church, or just something that they do, or it's not about making you feel like you're a part of something. It's when you start working for God, you know you're part of something bigger than this earth, than us, and that's the kingdom of heaven. Being part of God's army and serving Him, I think that's the bigger picture that I want to try and get across to everyone. And yeah.
Yeah, guys, I liked a lot what you said there. We've grown up with each other since we've been like 3 years old, and we've worked through different ministries throughout church. It's such a blessing, guys. And seeing other youth, guys, I want to stress to you that you do not have to be a part of our church. We want youth that are willing to work and that want to grow in their relationship with God. Guys, please continue to follow us on our channel. We're going to be posting videos, doing different types of things, doing worship, doing sermons, doing interviews. The sky is the limit. God is opening doors and we are taking advantage. Guys, don't be ashamed to be Christian. Do not be ashamed. I cannot iterate that enough. Don't care what other people think. I know it's hard, but when you start working for God, all of that is gone. When you're focused on God, all of that doesn't matter to you, because the only thing that matters is God and His presence and what He's going to do for your life. And He's going to do miracles in your lives, guys. I'm telling you, don't be ashamed. Thank you guys for tuning in. Stay tuned. Welcome to Unashamed Daily. God bless.